Okay, so let's talk mentor to mentee. I want to know what's going on in your business and how can I help? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited about today. You know, I'm an entrepreneur, and without the mentors that I had in my life, I wouldn't be here today. You know, I really feel like they really helped me along the way. So what would I be without paying it forward? Before I do all of that, did you subscribe? Are you joining? Are you ringing the bell? Join us on our journey. Not sure if you guys remember, but when I did the Black Business Hall, I had a business on there called Roam Loud. I mean, workout sports bra, and it's high quality, thick. I can't wait to wear this in the gym. And she is here today, so I'm really excited to actually get to speak to her. Her workout clothes are incredible. She has a great business model. I'm really excited to talk to her today, and hopefully I can give her some insight and help her, you know, from making a few mistakes that I've made, and I feel like everyone makes mistakes along the way, but I just want to help wherever I can. Here's a practical way you can actually support. By going to aspire.tv/marketplace, you can support incredible businesses. It's right there, the touch of your fingers. Hi, Toyin.
Hi, Angela. How are you?
Good, nice to meet you.
I'm so excited to be here as well.
I'm excited too. So I really admire the quality of your stuff, because I feel like when it comes to fitness stuff, quality is super hard to find, and so I admire that you really put the time into finding quality. I'm sure that was one of the things, because there's really not a lot of great, I feel like, quality workout stuff. Okay, so I want to know if you can tell our audience, who are you and what is Roam Loud?
Hi, my name is Toyin, and I am Wanderer-in-Chief of Roam Loud. Roam Loud is an activewear and athleisure brand that I created last year in March 2020. Two big values of Roam Loud is we strive to encourage women to navigate the world boldly, and also we want to unapologetically create a lifestyle where brown skin is at the forefront and not an afterthought.
When did you get started, and what made you actually get into activewear?
So my journey with Roam Loud started a few years before all of this. I wanted to get back into the gym, and I didn't have a lot of workout gear. And so I went to the store, bought a few things. And the first day back in the gym, when I was wearing my attire, the way the clothing made me feel, it was just encouraging. It was motivating. I felt good, even though I wanted to work on myself more. And it just allowed me to spend time in a space where I'm focusing on my physical health, my mental health, and wellness. I've been a lover of activewear for some time now. At that moment, I knew that I wanted to go into the activewear industry and allow women that look like me, that talk like me, to share the same experience that I had experienced in that moment when I was at the gym.
I see that you started a business during the pandemic. How is that going for you?
So when we launched in March, we had the pandemic that hit probably a week after. And within the first few months of operation, there was a lot of civil unrest in the country. With Breonna Taylor, also the death of George Floyd. And so with the pandemic and everybody being at home, and with these horrendous murders, there was a lot of conversation that was taking place online. And there was a huge push to support small Black businesses. There was a huge push to support Black women businesses, and people were also working at home. So there was a huge spike in athleisure and activewear. And the beauty, I guess, for us that came from that is that we started to see the demand in sales. And so we saw a huge surge in our orders. I'm also a one-woman team, and we were also dealing with the pandemic, which affected shipping. And there were just a lot of things happening all at once that was both good for the business, but also bad in the same way.
Okay, so let's talk mentor to mentee. I want to know what's going on in your business and how can I help?
Yes, I am so blessed and appreciative of your time to mentor me. I feel like the areas that I definitely need the most help is finding reliable manufacturers.
I would say it's about getting the right systems in place and You probably need a team now, you know what I mean? Like, I think you have to invest into bringing individuals on that help you run certain parts of your business so that you're not missing stuff. And since you're the brains of the business, sometimes it gets hard to be like the brains and everything else in the business, which in the beginning, like, we do because we have to, but you know, I feel like eventually you get to the point where you got to bring in interns or people that can at least be a helping hand to help you get to that next phase so that you can bring on full-time individuals and people to help you through and through. So my main thing would be is setting the systems up, you know, figuring out the manufacturers that can help you scale quick, you know, ones that can do hundreds of thousands and like you need people that can produce and produce quickly. You know, I feel like that's really important, but mostly the most important part is just organization, which I feel like to get this far, you definitely have to be organized because it doesn't work and doesn't happen overnight. So my question to you is, in what departments of your company do you feel like you're slacking or lagging or need help in?
I feel like my business is definitely struggling in several areas. I'll say for one, inventory. As people buy more, we have to, you know, meet that demand. And the product coming in and product coming out is requiring a lot of time. And I find that I'm focusing a lot on managing that aspect while we have social media and we need to speak to our wanderers and that are on there wanting to see new product, wanting to see pictures. And I find that when one part of our business is thriving, that it tends to neglect other areas such as social media management.
You're probably at the point where you need a drop shipper and one that you can trust and one that connects easily to the back end of your site. And they do all the shipping for you so that you're not stuck doing it by yourself. Like I know when I first started my company, my skincare company, I did all the shipping and that was a lot of orders. I sat in my living room like one by one with it. It was a lot. And after that, I found a trustworthy drop shipper because you do want to make sure it's the right type of drop shipping. So make sure that your items are getting to your customers. You feel like you need someone for social media? Hire somebody that can just do that. And there are interns that I'm sure would be interested in even helping you, especially in the fashion world, that would be interested in doing that. But then it'll just take all the burden off you. Like those two things right there, a drop shipper and an intern to run your social media, game changer.
Do you have any tips or suggestions with how to pick a good person or a great person for your team?
Yeah, I mean, I would say you want to get people's resumes, you know what I mean? You want to know their experience. You want to know if they're eager to learn. I feel like people who work the best are people who are eager to learn. You know, when I was younger and I was eager to learn, and if I sat inside of an intern office of a design room, like I know that I would be eager. So you really want someone that's eager, ready, and focused, you know, hungry for that next level. And I feel like you need to do the interviewing because it's your company, you know what I mean? And then when you feel that, I think it's all about a feeling, you know, and I feel like people always reveal themselves anyway. So that's just on a personal level, I'm just saying. The only thing with bringing on people is the scouting of the person, and they need to go with your chemistry. That does have to be true because that is a mess, and they need to be like good people, great people.
I've really been struggling with being a business owner, the newfound attention that comes with that. And so my question for you is, how do you deal with imposter syndrome?
The people around me always push me to the next level because it's all about the belief, the people behind you that push you, the people that you're leaning on day to day. It's getting out of your own head and getting out of your own way. You know, it's like, forget all of that, I'm doing this. Whatever that looks like, if it looks like failing 50 times before I win, then I'm gonna fail. You know what I mean? And forgetting what anyone else is gonna think about that. I feel like a lot of the times people don't get to that next level because we're so concerned that what if it doesn't work? But just what if it does, you know? And what if you just keep trying until it does? You know, I just feel like I'm a firm believer in just go, do it, start now, you know?
I definitely get it. I feel like I'm stressed most of my days. So I'm so curious to how do you deal and manage with your stress with everything that you do?
Barely. No, I'm just joking. Honestly, I find that for me, the biggest thing has always been making sure I make time for myself. And my little power hours, like working out, my meditation, I need that in the beginning of the day. Before I get bombarded with everything that I'm about to get bombarded with, I absolutely have to have my workout hour or meditation or something for me. So I always make sure before I go forward, let me have that. Don't bother me during this time. And you just have to find whatever it is for you. I don't care if it's waking up and writing. I don't care if it's praying. I don't care if it's meditation. For me, it's a workout and a meditation. If I could slip both in, I'm winning for the day. That helps a lot with stress. And then there's your wind down. I think your nighttime routine with the tea and the candles and, Palo Santo, sage. Like, I'm really big on atmosphere and setting an atmosphere. I feel like if you're setting this calm environment, even though you're stressed, your nerves gotta come down. They gotta settle some way, somehow. In the midst of chaos, you have to find your still moment. That is what I think.
This mentorship was amazing, and it was a forever blessing. I appreciate you.
No problem, and I'm really excited to wear your stuff. Keep going. This is dope. I'm proud. I mean, it's so great to see us women, Black, doing their thing. I support it. I salute you. I know it's not easy, but you can only go up from here.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. It was an honor.
No, seriously, I mean it, beyond the cameras. Okay, guys, so if you want to support Roam Loud, check the description. Make sure you buy Black. One final step, hit that subscription button.